What's up guys, Justice here, and today I'm going to give you a really quick tip on how you can improve how comfortable you are squatting in the squat and also help improve some of the range of motion in the hips and the ankles a little bit. So this is something I started doing recently as I've been squatting again and the movement has been really foreign, especially in that bottom position. So the simplest form of the tip is squat as often as possible. And I know what you're thinking. Justice, are you talking about squatting, like actually putting weight on your back and doing actual sets? No, that's actually not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about squatting to do everyday things as opposed to bending over. So in America, in first world countries, we seem to like to bend over at the hips to pick things up off the floor, do gardening, to do all kind of stuff. We always bend over at the hips. But in other countries, people squat down to do it, especially in Asian countries. When they have to pick something up, they squat down. When they're gardening, they squat down. So what I implore you to do is, if you have trouble getting into a squat position, if you find that it takes you a long time to warm up before you can get into a good squat position, when it's time to work out, is squat down instead of bend down. So maybe there happens to be a remote controller on the floor and you walk by it and you see, oh man, let me pick it up. Stop, squat down, pick it up instead of bending over at the hips and doing that way. Maybe you're washing your car and it's time to dry off the wheels. Squat down instead of bending over to do it. You'll find that over time it becomes easier and easier to get into that squat position, to stay in it while you're doing whatever you're doing, and you'll find that it feels a lot better than bending over. When you bend over at the waist to pick stuff up and to do things for a long time, you tend to get back pain. Squatting instead will eliminate that and make you feel a lot better overall. And then, like I said, when it's time to go into the gym, you'll have squatted so many times throughout the past week or day that it'll feel really easy and things will feel nice and loose already. So that's my tip. That's something that I've been doing, especially recently as I've been getting back into squatting after my injury, and it has really helped. Just something you got to keep in mind. You got to keep reminding yourself, because the tendency is just to bend over. Anyway, do that. Let me know what you think. If it helps you at all, send this to somebody who might be having some back problems or something like that from bending over a whole lot. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.